Hey everybody, I want to talk real quick about something that is a critical piece of every transaction, and that is verifying financial ability. I want you to recognize that whether or not you're working with a buyer or you're working with a seller, I want you to think of the 3 R's I'm going to share with you today. I want you to make sure, whether you're working with a buyer or a seller, that the money that is being dealt to purchase the home is real, it's ready, and it's reliable. This can save you a ton of stress down the road, and it's a critical piece of the process in a smooth transaction to make sure that we get from contract to closing. So again, verifying financial ability up front, we will have 3 R's here. We want to make sure that the money is real, that the money is ready, and that the money is reliable. Why does this matter? Well, you guys have seen this 100 times where deals start to get a little shaky because of financing and then sometimes ultimately fall apart because of financial inability or financial chaos or confusion, or the fact that the money was not actually real, wasn't reliable, or it wasn't ready. So what am I talking about? Well, it not being real, obviously verification of assets, income, all of that. It not being ready, that being money in stocks or not liquidated, and it being tied up to be released somewhere else. That could also be money that's not ready, could be money tied up in a home sale where we have a home sale contingency that wasn't communicated. And then the last one, the money being reliable, where is it actually coming from? Is it a gift? Is it consistent money? Is it 1099 income, or is it W-2 income? All these things matter, and verifying the financial ability of your buyer is not just checking a box. It's a deal saving strategy. That's why this is so important. Now, let's think about when you're working with a buyer. A lot of times we think that as buyer's agents, that's really the only time we need to verify funds. Well, we'll come to that in a second on the seller side and how it's important to verify funds on the seller side as well. But before showing houses, I get it. Like, you're excited, they're excited, they want to go out and look at property, but you got to have the real talk. Where's their down payment coming from? Are they pulling it from another property? Is it a gift? Is it stocks? Don't be shy to ask those questions, and don't take the cop out of what sometimes I found myself doing when I was an agent, which was that's the lender's job. I'll let them ask. We have very good, reliable lenders in our office, but it doesn't hurt for you to deepen that relationship and ask those questions up front. When you're on the seller side and you're reviewing an offer, you got to dig into that financing a good bit. Even though we might have a pre-approval letter that came with the offer, who issued that? What type of loan is it? What bank is it? Is it a local bank? Is it a national bank? How have the funds been verified or not? A lot of times the pre-approval letter won't tell you if funds have been verified. So we got to lean in a little bit. And if for some reason something seems vague or weak, don't be shy to call that lender. Your seller deserves to know that they're going to be choosing a buyer who can actually close on the deal because their money has been ready, reliable, and real, right? We verified those things. So the best way to stay ahead of this, work with trusted lenders. The best way to avoid that financial uncertainty at all is lean on trusted local lenders who know the market and can close deals smoothly. And obviously, your guides right here in our office are Carolina One Mortgage, Ashley and Jimmy. They're always happy to break things down for you. They're happy to answer some questions. They're happy to look at another loan approval and tell you what looks a little shaky and what looks good. But they are here to help you. You are their business source. You are where their resources and their energy and their income comes from. So lean on them and let them help you, and consider them your trusted advisors right in your corner. Give that feather to them, because that's going to make your buyers feel more comfortable, as well as your sellers, when we can verify income and make sure that our 3 R's are being met. If you have questions, let me know. But bottom line, reach out to Ashley and Jimmy for all your mortgage needs on the buyer side or the seller side and let them help you. See you guys.